So I'm just here in Lithuania, in Vilnius. If you didn't get any snow this winter, maybe come here and enjoy it. It doesn't matter even if some of it melts off, because almost every night it is replenished. It is a beautiful kind of winter wonderland this time of year here in Lithuania, a magnificent country that has so much history, so much going on, such a beautiful place to come and check out. So let's enjoy Vilnius. So I'm just here by Vilnius Cathedral. It's a 16th century cathedral that's previously the spot of the inauguration for Lithuania's monarchy up until they were dissolved in 1918, and it's now the spot for masses after the inauguration of the Lithuanian president. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an amazing central spot here in Vilnius that can be seen pretty much throughout the city. As well as that, by it we also have its tower, which from the very top you can actually see the rest of the city itself. So it kind of has that duality, but it is an absolutely beautiful building that must be seen when you're here. So I'm just in front of Gediminas Tower, which was created under the instruction of Duke Gediminas in the 13th century. Now, as you can probably see, this is not the original tower. It does differ very slightly due to the rebuild in 1933 after some destruction over time. But it is incredibly important, and its history is part of Vilnius and Lithuania itself. It has previously been shown on Lithuanian currency. That was actually the place where we first saw the Lithuanian flag hoist atop in 1988 as part of its independence. Now, this is a magnificent place also to see the rest of Vilnius around us. The views are absolutely magnificent, especially in wintertime, as you can see. It is a small price to get in, as it is part of World UNESCO, as much of the city is, and you do have a little bit of a walk up. Now, if you're uneasy on your feet, you're not sure, especially due to snow or ice, there is a lift up as well, but definitely worth the walk if you can, because if nothing else, the view alone is magnificent. But this building, this castle behind me, is truly part of Lithuanian history. Something else you'll notice here in Lithuania is the amber. There are so many jewellery shops, so many souvenir shops, galleries that have a massive amount of different uses for amber, and that's because amber comes from the Baltic Sea, and so all of the countries along there have a massive history with amber. You'll also see it in places like Gdansk in Poland, and it's absolutely beautiful. You'll see it being used for everything from chessboards down to earrings, even being sold simply as pieces of amber in bags for you to take home and enjoy. So this is something that is very unique to the Baltic area if you're looking for a souvenir to take home. I'm just here at the Gate of Dawn, which is a prominent 15th century gate here in Vilnius. It also houses the Mary Mother of Mercy Chapel with a Virgin Mary icon inside, and is an amazing landmark here in the city, and somewhere that people can come and have a moment of solace and a moment of peace. So I'm just here at potentially Vilnius's most famous district, that of Užupis. Now, I'm actually by Užupis's constitution, which may seem strange if it's a district, but to some it's actually a full-on republic. It declared its independence on April 1st, 1997, somewhat as an April Fool's joke, that then became a nation. It has a president, it has a cabinet, it has its own army of 11 people, and it is a place for creativity, for craft, for arts, and is one of the most well visited and well loved parts of Vilnius. It has its own mascot in the city square, or town square, wherever you want to think of it as, and it is a wonderful place to come and visit and should be part of your trip. So even if you're not in the district of Užupis here in Vilnius, you will still find creativity and artistry across the city and across the country. But Vilnius in 2009 was European capital of culture. And as part of that, we first saw the Literature street plaques, as you see behind me, and they go onto the other side as well. Now, these have grown to around 200 plaques and really just showcase the creativity and the artistry of the people of Vilnius and just show you really what you're coming across when you come to this amazing country.